Okay, good morning everyone. My name is Lulu Showil. I'm a third year fashion design student, and today I'll be representing my final major collection. So, a little background about myself. I am a Saudi fashion designer who grew in Lebanon. Ever since my childhood, I've admired Lebanese fashion designers for their passion towards haute couture. At the age of 8, I actually went and bought my first satin fabric and my satin ribbon, and I actually made my first dress out of it. So ever since that day, I knew I wanted to become a fashion designer. So about my concept, about my collection basically, the first thing I thought about was cherry blossom trees. Why cherry blossom trees? To me, they're super feminine. I love them. So I started researching, and they actually signify love, female mystique, beauty, and strength. So during the Civil War in Japan, the Japanese culture looked at cherry blossom trees as new beginnings and hope. So for my final major collection, I decided to name it Les Fleurs, which basically means the flowers. Why? I normally always empower women when I make or dedicate my collections. So I thought about using new beginnings towards women with rough pasts to show them that there's always a brighter future for them. And that's how my collection came to life. So the main points I used for the collection and I knew that I wanted to have were basically hope, feminine, effortless, new beginnings, comfort, motivation, and beauty. As for my mood board, of course, I wanted to go with everything that would obviously give the mood. So as you guys see the first photo over here, this pretty lady is covered basically with flowers. It's because these flowers are actually blooming and they should represent that she's coming back to life. As for the middle photo, with the lady in the middle of the sea, she's letting go of her past. And then the photo over there with the clouds also basically signifies what she's been thinking about through her past. And then the lace with the Swarovski details is to represent feminism. And then of course the beauty side, to embrace every type of beauty from freckles to being plus sized or whatever it is. As for fabric, I went with charmeuse, bouquet fabric, which is also known as Chanel fabric, satin organza, cancan, satin mikado, interlining, of course, for all the pieces, woven trench coat, which is basically used for all type of blazers and basically suits. And then Econil is basically a eco-friendly fabric that's basically like, what is it? It's very similar to Lycra, but it's an eco-friendly one. As for my color board, of course, I went with pink because I love pink. Why not? And also cherry blossoms are pink. As for the styling board, of course, hair and makeup, I knew that I basically wanted to go for a very subtle look because my pieces were very classic and also dramatic, so I didn't want to do a lot. As for accessories, I wanted very simple pieces, but I also wanted big statement pieces for the hair. My 21 lineup. So these are all the sketches that I made. So I went from very big puffy dresses to the most simple thing, which is a crop top and just the pants. My final 6 outfits, which are basically over here. My design process. For outfit number 1, which is the crop top over there, we do fittings, so I started off with my pants, which is the toile over there. And then for the Chanel crop top, which is right over here, I used interlining, which I actually discovered. There's 2 types of interlining. There's the good ones and the bad ones. So I ended up discovering that these ones make your outfit look better. So this is what I have actually. in my jacket here, so it gives it a lot of quality. As for my second outfit, which is the puffy dress, this is the satin Mikado, so it's all about the volume. My third outfit, so I used a lot of corsets because they also represent feminism. And of course, I love and admire using Swarovskis in my work because they're also very feminine and they give a nice touch. And also, I represented the flowers in the Swarovski pieces. So all the Swarovskis that are in my pieces are made out of flowers. So they have the flower shape. So here's the process, and there's a video. I'm not sure how I could play it. It's the one in the middle. Can you guys play it for me, please? Or, I don't know. Okay, never mind, we'll skip. As for my third outfit, of course, it also, which is this one, it should represent the part of the empowerment because it's a blazer, it's a suit, so normally suits empower a woman and it gives her like, you know, when she walks out, she feels empowered with a suit on. Here you have all of the process. Of course, I went through all the fittings when we first started doing the piece. And this is what I was saying, for example, the interlining of this jacket makes a huge difference over the one in here. So it's all about the little details that make your work come to life. As for my puffy dress, you guys will see in a few. These are also all of the process. I don't know how to make the video work, so if you guys can tell here, I took the cherry blossoms and changed it to my way, fitting the Swarovskis into flower shapes. As for my final outfit, which, sorry, my bad, is over here. I also used volume for the flower shapes too, and the Mikado fabric. So for my photo shoot, what inspired me? I knew I wanted to basically shoot somewhere very spacious. I know I wanted portrait shots. I wanted a little bit of that golden hour, so I wanted my photos to have that warmer tone to it. So these were basically how the whole mood started for the photo shoot. And then my final photo shoot. There you go. Let me take this away so you guys can see it. Sorry. And then, of course, the spaciousness. I didn't want a lot of details behind because my garments, I wanted them to pop more. Okay. And have a mini video for you guys. Thank you. Thank you.